Hello everyone, it is Andrea, and today I am coming at you with this week's Playing With Me. I was gonna say new releases. I'm losing it. I am using the April 2024 mystery kit, and I think it looks fabulous laid down. I am color blocking, and I am using some black foil for the underlays. I have the grid from my shop, and then I also have a pixie sparkly black foil bundle in confetti version 2 that I'm using as well, and I think it looks fabulous, perfect, everything. I did color block like I said, and I did do something weird and did like a different order, so like red on the first day and then pink on the last day. You'll see it. It might look weird, but this is just the way that my brain be rolling these days. So overall, thrilled with the base, and let's go ahead and get into the good old day by day. Okie dokie pokies. Let's go ahead and get into this day by day. I do have my custom multi from Hannah here, and it is in the new font 15. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to film of this because it might be getting loud here soon. Who knows? So on Monday, I did get up really early, and then I was very, very tired. So we'll go ahead and put that in with a Littell thing. I think that will be quite cute. So for that, I'm going to do an up early script. Again, these are all from Hannah. I have a coupon code down below, as per always. And I think they look fabulous. So I have that, and then I'm going to do a little icon from the foil bundle, a little alarm clock. I did just work a bunch, and then I went and got a massage. So for the massage, I am going to take one of these, and whenever I do like fun underlays, I really like to have more of the underlay showing if I have one. So I'm just going to make this into like a smaller box. And for my massage recently, I've been liking using these little sleeping scribblers because I feel like it kind of makes sense. And I'm just color blocking like the label stickers. I'm not like skilled enough to try and figure out how to color block everything else, you know? So I do have a little appointment sticker for that, and I'll know what it is. So we have a little appointment. And then above it, I just wanted to put in that I did work a bunch. So for that, I'm just going to go ahead and use, I think I'm just going to grab like a little, I think I'm going to grab this little like washi strip on the bottom. Yeah, I think that's like a good size. And for working, I'm just going to use a Littell. So many sheets over here. I'm going to grab the little computer here. Yeah, I think Nick may be home soon, so I might be stropping. And then I have a little work sticker. I'll use the bigger one. Then if we move down to the bottom section, I did get Wendy's for dinner, which we do love a good Wendy's moment here at the Ravert household. Did I get it for dinner? Yeah. So I got Wendy's, and I put it in as Wendy's because that's what Theo calls it. And I think it's so cute, Wendy's. Or maybe Nick's not coming home. I can't really tell. And then I'll use the little French fries. We're big fans of the biggie bag around these parts. And then I put in later on, and I just want to see how much room I have in the middle. I did put in that I was tired AF in red. So I think for that, I'm just going to use another little thing. Or maybe I'll use a big little thing. A big little thing. And do tired AF, and I just read and went to bed pretty early actually. So we'll do that, and then I'll just use the little sleep mask from the larger portion of the icons. This is all from the icons so far have been from the foil bundle. In between that, I wanted to put in that Nick was at a concert, so I was just with the Kidders in the PM because he was out and about. So for that, I think I am going to just do the house sticker and a with kids. Do I have a with fam? With kids. Okay, so I'm going to do this. It's kind of big, so I might actually shorten it. See if I can shorten it with this still on here. Just a smidge. I'm not trying to shorten it a bunch, just a little bit. Yeah, I think that looks good. Enough, you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, we could see more of that background then. And then I do have a with kids. I think I'm just going to cut the with part and do kids. I don't even know what concert it was. I never really know. I just know we went with Chris. All right. On Tuesday, I did have a lash appointment. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and use this. And then for my lash appointment, I have been liking using, well, not I have been, I basically always have been using the Pamper sticker. It's kind of like number 24, Scribbler. Oh no, I lost one. Oh, she's gone forever. Okay. So my finger skin picking has been horrible. I am sorry, I apologize. It's just the way the cookie be crumbling recently. I have been anxious. Okay, appointment, and then I did just work a bunch, if I'm being honest with you. I think I'm just gonna do a, like one of these, and then cut it smaller just so I can see again more of that background. And I think I'm gonna use a laptop for that because I, for the most part, do all work on a lappy top. And then I'll use a little work sticker. Cute. Move on to the bottom half of Tuesday. I put in that I was tired AF. I've been kind of going through like just a tired like spout of life. I don't know. I feel like I go through these kind of often. I feel okay today, but I feel like the past couple of weeks I've been like kind of obnoxiously tired. So I have Sleepy AF. Just love these scripts. Like the font. I think it's just so cute. Do the little pillow here. And then I did go to H-E-B by myself pretty late this night. It was just like kind of a weird decision to do, but you know, that's what I did. And I also did finish a book this night. So I think I'm going to do this here. And then for going to the grocery store by myself, I think I'm going to use, let's do this sticker here. Gonna cut it again to make it a smaller box and use the little grocery bag scribbler. I think that is pretty cute. And plop that on in. So I have a little alone script. I don't know if I've ever went to really the grocery store at night. I feel like it's a very odd one to do. And then I finished my book this day, so I'm just going to use a little book sticker. I was reading Happy Place, and I was just like so excited for it to be over because I was just not vibing with it. I was just like, I don't know, not having a blast. Then on Wednesday, it was the good old girls' day. So for that, I'm just going to grab, oh, everything's going to be on here. It is a extra color, so we're going to go ahead and just use a sticker from here. So let's do this. I like the new colors better, like with the extra pattern pieces. I feel spoiled whenever I use that now. So we're going to put that in, and then I'm just going to put in that we just did a bunch of gaming, and then we got some Dairy Queen for lunch. So let's go ahead and stick all this in. I might actually be able to finish this. We will see. All right. For this sticker, I'm going to use the little meeple sticker because it's a little bit smaller than the Scribblers. I don't know if this was my best choice. I might do, I have DQ here. Such a cute, teeny tiny sticker. And Gaiman. Okay, yeah, that actually fits pretty cute. And then for Girls' Day, I am just going to use the little Scribbler playing games. And then I do have a Girls' Day script. I'll just plop in here. I was going to cut it and make it one line, but I think that that's fine, honestly. Then for DQ, I think I'm just going to use like the little takeout bag. Because we just got it through the drive-thru. And I was just hanging out with the fam then. So for that, I will use, I think I'm actually just going to use, so I only have like this orange. I'm just going to use these to just get more of the pattern in here. And then in the middle, I might use this bigger one and then cut it. So basically just hung out with the fam then. When I got home, I cooked dinner and such. So we'll do that. And then I did watch Miss Hannah's stream. So for that, I think I'm going to use the Scribbler on the computer because it is very, very cute. I think I watched it in bed. And I'm going to use a Hannah script. I think I'm going to do that and then use this little like Twitch icon I have on my thing. I think that looks very cute. For hanging with the fam, I think I'm just going to grab a star icon from the scripts. Also, what am I doing? I don't really know. Do I want to change it? Not currently. Will it bother me later? Probably. And then I'll use a little cuddle script for cuddling with Sir Nicholas in the PM, and I just read some more. On Thursday, we had to do some last minute filming for Board Game Girlies. I don't really remember what. Oh, I remember. It was the night shift review video because the Kickstarter went up this day, I believe, which I did back it. I did back it for like the Big Daddy Ultimate VIP, blah, 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 blah. And then we're going to go ahead and put this in here just for some gaming because Hannah was over. I was like, might as well play some games, right? And in between, I'm just going to use a patterned fancy label as well, just because that's honestly what fits best in here. So for the last minute filming, I'm going to do the, I don't know actually. What do I want to do? Oh, I could do like a YouTube sticker. That would actually kind of make the most sense, I think. Because I had to like film and edit it. So let's put that in there. And put in night shift. And then we got like a crazy message. And I'm just going to put it in as WTF. It was like a WTF good. 100,000%. But me and Hannah were just kind of like baffled. So it was a good message. And then we just played a bunch of games. For that, well, not a bunch. I think we might have just played one. So I'm just going to do a little trophy and do a gaming. But yeah, it was a crazy day. Crazy, crazy wild day. Only it's gotten crazier, but it's kind of cool. Then I did bite my tongue, which was so annoying. It was like, it hurt really bad. And then I like looked at it and I was almost passed out how disgusting it looked. It looked like I had like skin hanging from my tongue because of how bad I bit it. And it hurt for a couple days. Ouch. And then I'm going to just do a little, use a little doctor sticker because I feel like I'm like, it hurts, so it works. I did end up streaming with Hannah this PM. I actually need to stream sometime soon, honestly. I'm slacking. I am slack-a-lacking. So let's do a little sticker here. What do I want to do for that? She'll do the little headphone gal because I think she's quite cute. On the bottom here, it looks adorable. I have a little with H, and then I'm just going to do the same thing I did with the last one and put the little Twitch sticker there. And then in the middle, I am going to put in that I was just super stressed out for not like any particular reason, but I just was feeling ultra stressed and was just like hanging with the fam. So let's do that. I'm just going to throw this in. I was cooking. I made gyros, or I guess they're called heroes, I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100% sure. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep calling them gyros because that's just what comes out of my mouth. Like pop. It's always going to be pop to me. I know most people call it soda, but it's always going to be pop. Okay. Then on Friday, I was supposed to go to work this day, but I just was not vibing with the idea of going to work this day, which is the way the cookie be crumbling some days. But, you know, you win some, you lose some, and this day I was losing some. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in that I did work, like, at home. I finished a mystery kit. I don't remember which one it was. It was a future mystery kit. So I did do that, so I didn't feel like I was a total waste of space this day. But prior to that, I did paint some minis because, you know, why not? Painted some minis. So for that, I am going to maybe I'll just use actually the little scribbler with the coffee because I was very peaceful painting my minis. And I realized that I'm kind of really good at it, in my opinion. In everyone's opinion, but I don't know if they're just gassing me up. So painted minis, and then I also this morning played BGA with Hannah, which I don't really play BGA, so this was a real wild time to be alive for me to be on the good old BGA, which is Board Game Arena, which is a gaming website if you ever want to play games. Yeah, if you ever want to play, I'm looking for a sticker, but I don't see it. If you ever want to play games on the internet, like, and you don't want me to play with in real life, you can play games on Board Game Arena, and, what am I looking for? Oh, yeah, here we go. And you can play with strangers. Hannah's often on there. I rarely am on there. We also have a Discord for BG Girlies where there is a whole like little feed thing, like a channel. I don't know Discord language, where you can find other people to like play with you, and they're always playing something, I feel like. Then I did make Spam fried rice for dinner, which is always a hit in this house. So I'm going to go ahead and put in that I made that because it was very yummy and such an easy meal to make. So we're going to put that in and do a little icon from the sampler. I also just hung with the fam, and then Nick and I painted minis this night, which was super fun. I finished 4 minis in the time Nick finished 1, but, you know, and I also did his washes, so I was basically killing it. But Nick's actually looked pretty cute in the end. It took him forever, but it looked cute. So for that, I'm just going to use a little, like the little scribbler there. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. Oops. We're going to do... keep hearing a beeping noise, and I'm pretty sure it's my garage door opener. Needs like a new battery or something. I don't know. I'm going to use the little couch for hanging with the fam, because I'm usually on a couch. But it's like a very light beeping. It's kind of driving me nuts, but I don't know what kind of batteries it needs, and I'm not 100% sure that that's what it actually needs. I'm just guessing. So I'm going to cut the with kids again, because it's a little long for this area that I decided to use, aka I should have picked a different sticker, or just not trimmed this. I guess I probably just didn't realize that I would want like smaller scripts. And then I was painting with Nick, like I said, so I do have a with Nick, and I also did this because I thought it was funny and did a little paint bucket. Why? I don't know. I just thought it was cute. Then on Saturday, we did have swim lessons. Well, I didn't. I can swim. But my kids had swim lessons, and Nick was being super duper annoying about it. Like, I mean, honestly, he kind of always is, but, you know. He's just a complainer when it comes to the pool. And it's funny because he was like complaining so hard. And I literally kept being like, well, you know, what's going to happen is afterwards you're going to say it wasn't that bad. And especially because like all of his friends are at this swim lesson, like at the pool at the same time. So basically it's just like a gigantic hangout for Nick. And he just like yaps the whole time. And so I don't really know like what his issue is with it, but you know, he just likes to complain when it involves a pool. So I'm going to use this. This day Theo was being a wild man. I feel like Bennett is a very like, I'm going to say cautious child. Theo and Lila, not so much. But also I feel like Bennett was kind of a daredevil whenever he was a baby. He always was like, had black and blue bruises, all kinds of stuff, because he'd always be like jumping off the back of the couch or something. But Theo was being wild this day and just like jumping in the pool. And it was kind of, I was like obviously like very proud because he was conquering all those fears. But what ended up happening is I was like talking to Tony, which was Nick's bestie, and we were I don't remember what we were talking about, but Theo like was jumping in the pool, and Tony said something to me, and I like turned to look at him, and Theo just like jumped on my face. So I ended up getting a bloody nose at the pool. Like I could tell as soon as he hit my face, like we both bumped heads, I was like, I'm gonna have a bloody nose. So that was fun. So I think for my bloody nose, I don't really want to like pull out another sticker. I'm just going to use a little heart. But my nose bled. It was sad. Theo was like, I'm so sorry, Mommy. And I'm like, it's fine, Theo. But like from now on, like, and it should be always a thing. Like you should say, hey, Mommy, you ready? Especially if I'm not looking at you getters. Then me and Theo, this day, Nick and my kids get hangry really fast. So I was like, all right, this week we are packing PB&Js. And I actually ate a PB&J this day, which I don't normally because I feel like I just have like PB&J like stress. Like I ate PB&Js so much as a kid and I didn't really like them that much. So I feel like I almost like, you ever forced to eat something so much that it's disgusting then? That's how it is. So, but I ended up showing Theo, like we ate lunch together because the other ones wanted to eat way before with Nick because they're always starving. But me and Theo ate together and we put like chips on our PB&J and he thought that that was the funniest thing in the whole entire world. And it was good with the chips on, especially because also I was starving. So it worked out. Then this day I was like, you know what? I'm going to rearrange my office. Why? I don't really know. Because I felt like it, and I feel like it like is so much more makes sense now, which I'm very excited about. And Nick went to IKEA with Bennett during nap time and got me a new bigger desk, which I am very, very, very excited for. For moving around my office, I think I'm gonna do this scribbler with the weights because I literally was sweating my butt off. And then Hannah and Chris came over early this day for, what's it called? For game night because Chris needed to like set up D&D stuff. I don't really know. It was the new campaign, so they needed to like play around on the thing. And then we did start our new campaign this night, which was literally so fun. Nick had been DMing a homebrew, which basically means he made it up in his head. And my husband, you might know this, but he's kind of all over the place. His brain works in a different way than most people, I feel like, which is great, but also like we couldn't follow much of what was going on because he kind of just is a loose cannon, which obviously I picked him, so I like love it. But you know. So Chris started a campaign. Nick was like, yeah, I'm kind of over this right now. And I'm like, okay, cool. And Chris started a new campaign, which is like it's the Curse of Strahd, which is like That's a popular one about like vampires. That was like the D&D people made it. And I had a blast. Honestly, I think we all did. But yeah, anyways, I'll probably have to pause soon, or I might just like people be yelling in the background because Theo has one volume and it's loud. Might be able to hear him, I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and put in that we were just hanging with the fam. I actually don't know if this is going to be the right side, but you know what? We're going to figure it out as we go. I don't know why I put that all the way at the bottom first. So hanging out with the fam in the daytime. I was working on my Lego this day. I feel like I've been working on it for about 7,342 years. And I feel like I am almost done, but it also feels like I'm not really getting anywhere. I'm going to use the Play-Doh and Lego sticker because, like, it's fine. I'll know what it's for. And a little castle script, because that's what I'm currently working on, is the large Disney World. Is it Disney World? Yeah, Disney World castle. And then Nick and I did play some BGA this day. Again, I don't play BGA very often, but we were just hanging with the kids and playing some good old BGA. I'll just do this and then do a BGA with Nick. So we did that. Oh, I'm like completely out of frame. I'm so sorry. It's because I got the new desk. I had to like change the like length of what you're on, and then it's like a whole thing. Anyways, then for dinner, I did make like breakfast for dinner, which was really yummy. I made pancakes, and I'm gonna just put it this way because it'll bother me less than having like it messed up down there, because at least there's the glitter header in between. So we have pancakes in there for making breakfast for dinner. I'm going to go ahead and I actually don't really have any like scripts that kind of make sense for this. I'll just actually use the little balloon just so I don't have to like, icons, because it's fine. And then I did ended up streaming with Miss Hannah Patana this PM, just something fun to do. And then Nick and I got in a really big fight this night, and it was like one of the worst ones in probably like a year, because he said something that he didn't think before he talked, and he didn't think it was that bad, and I thought it was kind of annoying. So yeah, we're like over it now, but in the moment kind of wanted to punch someone in the nose. So yeah, that is that. It was a long night, and it's one of those things that just could have been avoided if we just think before we talk. So that, my friends, is the setup. I think it looks very, very pretty and cute. I was debating, I was like, okay, afterwards I may put in the glitter header overlays. I still really have not decided if I want to or not. Like, I think it would be cute. Yeah, I might. I think it looks good. Yeah, I'm probably going to put in the glitter header overlays, but yeah, I think the spread looks really cute. I like the theme. I thought it was like something different. I really wish I had like the idea. Actually, I don't know. It might have been given to me, so I'm not going to like fully take credit. Somebody might have gave me the idea. I think maybe Hannah did, but also I don't really remember. But I wish I would have had it for whenever the new H-E-B near me like opened up. But I think it was like scheduled to be released already by then, and that was like a while ago. But yeah, I think it turned out fantastic, fabulous, beautiful, cute. Love the color blocking whenever it's a rainbow. And I feel like, you see how like I feel like the pink works here, but like also doesn't make sense like for the like order of things, but also I feel like it's not like bad. Do you know what I mean? Like it could be better, it could be worse, but I just honestly, I didn't want to use red twice. And I feel like honestly from blue, because you're so used to purple being after blue when it comes to the rainbow, I feel like the red was a little bit more jarring actually than the pink. And I feel like it's far away enough that like the pattern being different isn't like wildly noticeable, if that makes sense. Or maybe it is and it bothers you, but it actually doesn't bother me as much as this is. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a win. But I think overall, like, this spread's very cute. I love a good rainbow moment. Even though I didn't use rainbow foil, I feel like that might have been a little bit too wild for my planner, but it could be a look. I think it would have been cute as like an underlay. Okay, that is it for this spread. I'll show you what I have left. That is going to go into D-stash, D-stash. Everything is in D-stash till I tell you otherwise. So all that's going into D-stash. This will go into trash because I don't think anybody wants my leftover scripts. And then I'm going to save these 2 sets of bougie boxes because they look like black. So I'm just going to save those. So that is everything for this week. I hope you like this plan with me, and I will talk to y'all in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.